Well, you're an Atlanta guy, so I know you had to grow up around the shadow of Georgia.
Whoa.
If he still works,
Let's start again.
He's throwing hints. He wants you to spike it.
What are your thoughts about playing against them?
It's a big rivalry game, and everybody's pretty juiced up for it, and we're all excited to go out there and play in front of our fans. It's one last time at home.
Was there any recruitment from Georgia Tech? Did they have any interest in you?
A little bit, but I guess not enough.
You'd be a great B-back,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I guess so. I've never played in that type of offense, so I'm not sure.
You've heard that mentioned before, though. I mean, that's not the first time what Chip just said has kind of been bandied about that. If you had played for Tech, you would have been a good B-back at that position.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure they're pretty good at it. Yeah.
What's your feeling on this having this huge rival before a huge championship game?
We were kind of in the same position last year, and we're more so worried about Georgia Tech right now. They have a really good team, really good defense from what I saw so far on film. So we're just looking forward to go out there and play in front of our fans.
For you specifically, why is it important to play a game like this for the seniors and to send them out on a holiday? Everybody says it, but I guess everybody kind of has their own reasons for why the seniors mean what they mean to them.
A lot of the seniors are real close. They were the last guys. They were the guys that were kind of big brothers to us when we first came in. So we got a good relationships with all of them, and we want to send them out the right way because they put in a lot of hard work over the years.
What about Lamont in particular? I mean, you run behind that guy week in, week out. Is that a little bit special with him? Yeah,
Lamont makes everything so easy for me as far as pass protection and running the ball. And a lot of times I'm cutting off him, and he loves it. So he's been really a good role model for us to follow, and I hope to send him out the right way.
He comes out here and talks to us. He's a little bit like a robot. He doesn't really say a whole lot. But when he's out there with you guys, he seems to be kind of passionate and flailing around a little bit. You got any funny stories for Lamont or anything like that? Anything he does that's particularly funny while he's out there?
Mott's big motto is he's built different. So he says that a lot during the game. He always says he's built different. So I believe mine is built different.
Does he just yell that at the other team?
At all times, even practice, games, all the time. He always says he's built different. I believe he is.
And what does he mean by that?
I guess he's just saying he's a little bit different than everybody else. But he plays like it, so that's all that matters.
Can you wrap your head around a little bit? I mean, I'm sure in some ways it feels like these 3 years have taken forever for you, and sometimes it feels like it's just flying by. Can you empathize with what those seniors probably feel like when they're lining up for their last game?
Yeah, for sure. It just seems like a couple of weeks ago I was a freshman coming in here not knowing anything, and now I'm in my third year, so I know it's full by for them too. So that's what I say. Just take advantage of the days you have and live day by day.
Have you given any contemplation of whether this would be your last game or not?
Oh no, sir. I'm focused on this year and this game.
Will you explore all that stuff, and find out what your status is eventually?
I'm not really sure right now.
How would you say this offense has changed in the last third of the season as opposed to, say, where you guys were halfway point?
I would definitely say we've got a lot more comfortable with each other. We kind of know what plays to lean on. We know what our favorite plays are. We know what we run the best and stuff like that. So whenever we're in a bad situation, we know kind of what to call. I'm kind of more comfortable with pick protection and some of the runs and being patient on some of the runs, and I'm sure Swift is too. So I feel like just as a whole, we're just a lot more comfortable.